Namaste, yogis. My name's Andrew Sealy, here to welcome you to the 7 days of Chakra Balancing here with Aloe Yoga. This class is the 6th class, which is based on your third eye chakra, otherwise known as your ajna, which happens to be based on focused concentration that brings forth everlasting joy. So let's bring a little bit of that into your practice. We'll go ahead and get started on our hands and our knees in a tabletop position. I want you to find a focused point in between the hands where you can deeply find a sensitive gaze at your mat. Simple circles in the shoulders help to bring a little bit of fluidity through the shoulder girdle. Create some space as you utilize your breath, deepening the inhales and the exhales, creating some space also in the toes and the soles of the feet. Go ahead and opposite the rotation, utilizing the breath, grounding through the sensation of the hands, the knees, and the feet. Nice deep inhale brings you back through center. Heart lifts up for cow pose. Exhale, draw the navel in towards the midline, expelling the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Go ahead and find a tabletop position. Draw the navel in towards the midline. Tuck your toes and lift the knees just 1 inch up off the mat. Inhale for cow once more. Exhale, draw the navel in towards the midline. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Draw your gaze towards your third eye. Exhale, draw your gaze towards your navel. Inhale, draw your gaze towards your third eye. Exhale, draw your gaze towards your navel. Go ahead and inhale, press the hips up and back, pedal into your first down dog. And again, our focus point here is the third eye center. So see if you can find that length through your arms, drawing your navel in towards your midline, creating more space between your rib cage and your hips. As you breathe that fresh oxygen into your lungs, take a deep inhale. Exhale fully. Gentle bend in your knees, look in between your hands, step or hop the feet towards the hands. Inhale up halfway, lift the chest, create space. As you exhale, forward fold. Drawing the elbows nice and wide, relax your head and your neck. Find that gaze at the third eye center. Place a bend in your knees. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Finding a focus in front of you, draw the feet together. 1 straight line of energy from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Feel the pulse of your heart at your hands. Take a deep inhale to the tops of your lungs to prepare for Om. Bring your gaze to your third eye center. Allow the hands to reach up, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, full forward fold. Plant your palms, bend your knees, step hop, lowering through Chaturanga. Inhale up to your up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice deep inhale, lift the right leg up, create space. Draw the right knee to the nose, maybe you give it a kiss. Inhale, up and back. Knee comes over to your left upper arm, hold it there. Go ahead and drop it down to the wrist, bring it over across, and then up. Across, and then down, across, and then up, across, and then down, across, and then up. Last 3. Use your breath. 2. Inhale, exhale. 1. Right leg reaches up and back. Find full extension. Step the right foot in between the hands. Find a stack of the right knee over the ankle. Inhale, rise up. Create space, crescent pose. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, draw the hands to the heart center. Find that single pointed gaze. Bring your joyous heart forward into your warrior 3. Utilizing your breath, find a stack, full extension through the back leg. Deepen the inhales, deepen the exhales. Draw the navel in towards the midline, nice and strong. Find length in your spine for 3, 2, and 1. Step it back nice and slow. Inhale, hands reach up. Create space through the upper body. Draw the hands to the heart. Twist, left elbow, right knee. Utilizing the breath. Finding more inhales, more exhales. Perhaps you extend the arms and create more space. Deepening the breath for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and windmill it up and expand it to your warrior 3. Nice and strong. This is actually warrior 2. So we're going back in time from 3 to 2. Go ahead and reverse your warrior, creating space along the side body. Exhale, right hand comes to the inside of the right foot. Left hand reaches up to the sky. Nice deep inhale. Go ahead and point your gaze forward. Bring your left hand down to the ground. Pivot onto the ball of your back foot. Take a few big circles into that right hip. So really opening up the right hip, creating that space in your heart, placing your gaze forward. They say where your eyes go, your intention flows. So think about where your sight is, what you're looking at, where is your vision going? Hopefully forward. Take a deep inhale here. Go ahead and plant your back foot, 45-degree angle. Inhale, bring the right hand to the right hip, draw it in. Left hand reaches forward, in and up. Warrior 1. Deep inhale, reach up, breathe up, lift up, lengthen up, create space in the upper body. Utilize that breath and place your gaze in between the hands. One straight line. If there was a drop of consciousness that came from your hands, it would drop right onto your third eye. Beautiful. Utilize your breath. Reach your heart up high. Deep inhale. Exhale. Both hands come down to the mat. Step the right foot back. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Nice deep inhales, deep exhales. Utilize your breath. Create more space through your hamstrings. Open up your toes and relax your head and neck. Last deep inhale. Left leg reaches up to the sky. Lift it up high. Bring the knee to the nose. Maybe you give it a kiss. That's a good knee. Inhale up and back. Bring your knee across the body to the right upper arm. Down to the wrist. Across. Up. Over. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Up. Last 3. 2. 1. Inhale, up and back. Step the foot in between the hands. Rise up, crescent pose. Create space in the upper body. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, draw the hands to heart center. Lean forward, twist it out. Create that space in the upper body. Really ground into the left toes. More length. If you'd like to open up here, feel free to do so. Utilizing the inhales and the exhales, creating that space in the body. Nice. Inhale brings you back through center. Hands to heart center. Shoot it forward. Utilize that heartfelt intention. Reach up, rise up, breathe up, warrior 3. So if you noticed, we went backwards this time, So we went from the twist to the warrior 3. So see if that openness of the twist can bring a little bit more stability into that left leg. Activating your quadricep, taking your time. It's good to align with the breath and the mind. Step it back, windmill it out, warrior 2. So as you come into your warrior 2, really ground through. Feel yourself counting down from warrior 3, now to warrior 2, finding the extension. Reverse the warrior. Deep inhale. Exhale. Left hand comes to the inside. Right hand comes to the inside. Pivot onto the ball of the back foot. Big circles. Creating space in that glute, in that hamstring, and in that hip. So we need a lot of space in all of these areas, right? From the hip flexor to the glute so that we can really create a strong warrior 1. So we're warming up into that space first so that when we get into our warrior 1, it feels good. Nice deep inhale. Lift the chest forward. Go ahead and plant the back foot, 45-degree angle. Left hand comes to the left hip, draw it in. Right hand reaches forward. Inhale up. Place your gaze in between the palms. Remember that drop of consciousness right onto your third eye, washing away any doubt, any fear, anything that's holding you back from being the truest version of yourself. Take a deep inhale up. Nice. Exhale. Both hands come down. Step the left foot back. Stay in your plank pose. Nice and strong. Go ahead and lean onto the left side. Reach the right hand up. Place the right foot in front of the hips. Create more space. Right hand comes underneath the rib cage for 3, 2, 1. Right foot stacks back on top of the left. Draw the navel in towards the midline. Utilize your hips. Create more space. Maybe the right leg lifts up. Create even more space. Become the biggest, brightest star possible. Deep inhale. Step the right foot behind the hips. Lift up. Breathe up. Wild thing. Bring yourself back through center. Right hand plants. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale. Plank pose. Nice and strong. Bring the ankles together. Tuck the tailbone. Swivel onto the right side. Left hand reaches up to the sky. Step the left foot in front of the hips. Lift up. Lengthen up. Hand comes underneath the rib cage. 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale. Left foot stacks on top of the right. Lift the hips. Create space. Lift it up as high as you can. Create that star. One single point of focus right in front of you. Bring the joy back into your heart. Step the left foot back. Lift up. Breathe into your breath. Create more space in your chest. Deep inhale. Exhale. Left hand comes down to the mat. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale. Down dog. 3 deep breaths. 2 deep breaths. And 1. We're finding focus and balance. So I want you to look in between your hands, bend your knees, and we're going to take a few hops to Bakasana. Bakasana pose, bringing the knees to the backs of the triceps. Coming up high with those hops. Maybe we land like this at the first try, right? Maybe for the second try, we catch a little bit of hang time and the feet come down. Maybe for the third try, you really bring the hips up, draw the heels in, and land your Bakasana. Take your time, use your breath, and align with your mind. Eyes focused in between the hands for 3, 2, 1. Malasana pose. We're not done with that Bakasana pose. We're going to plant our hands where our feet once were. Step the feet back. Bring the knees to the backs of the triceps. Bakasana pose. 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Malasana. Plant the hands. Bakasana. This is becoming a theme. Step it back. Malasana. Plant the hands. Bakasana. All the way to the back of your mat. When you get to the back of your mat, go ahead and plant your hands in front of your feet about 6 to 8 inches. You're going to press into your palms, lift your toes, and bring the feet in between the hands. Plant the palms, lift your heels, feet in between the toes. Okay? So reaching yourself forward, lifting up, walking it forward. Plant the hands, feet step forward in between the hands. Nice. When you get to the top of the mat, deep inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold. 5 deep breaths. Draw the navel in towards the midline. Allow the crown of your head to descend towards the feet. Last 2. Last 1. Bend your knees nice and low. Inhale, reach the hands up. This is kind of similar to Bakasana, right? Utilize your breath. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Nice, deep inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Plant your palms, bend your knees, step hop, lower through your chaturanga. Inhale up to the up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg reaches up to the sky. Bring your right knee to the right upper arm. Go ahead and take a little baby chaturanga push-up. Maybe your chin touches down. Keep your gaze forward. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back. Right knee comes to your nose. Tap it down. Inhale, up and back. Right knee comes across your body to the left upper arm. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up and back. Step the right foot in between the hands. Rise up, crescent pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Open it out, warrior two. Go ahead and straighten the right leg and reverse your triangle. Create space through the upper body. Straighten and parallel your arms. Put a bend back into your right knee. Place your gaze forward. Hand comes down. One single line of focus. Along that line, half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Extend through your back leg. Take a deep inhale here. Place your gaze right in front of your big finger. And then as you exhale, left hand comes down. Square the hips. Take a deep inhale, lift the chest, create space. Exhale, bow into that space. Remember that focus. Remember that joy that's in your heart that translates to the awareness of your mind and the balance of your breath. For 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Go ahead and place your left foot about 3 feet behind your right foot. Place your right foot right behind your hands. Come into a standing split once more with the hands in front of your right foot. Come up onto the tippy toes of your right foot. Maybe you take a few hops and find a quick switch. Ha, hop, and switch. Hop, and switch. Hop, and switch. Right foot is forward. Place the left foot back. Inhale, rise it up. 1 fresh breath to wash it off. Step the right foot back, lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Breathe into your body. Reclaim your breath. Reclaim your focus. Reclaim your tranquility. Breathe into your body. Relax your neck. Draw the navel in towards the midline. Create more space between the rib cage and the hips. Deep inhale, left leg reaches up to the sky. Bring your left knee to your left upper arm. Chaturanga. Inhale, up and back. Knee comes to your nose. Chaturanga. Inhale, up and back. Knee comes across your body. Chaturanga. Inhale, up and back. Step the foot in between the hands. Rise up, reach up, breathe up. Warrior two. Nice and strong. Lengthen your left leg, reverse the triangle. Create space along your side body. Take a deep inhale, draw the navel in towards the midline. Nice. Parallel the arms once more. Warrior two. Extend your gaze forward. 1 single line of balance. Extend the left hand forward, right in front of the left big toe. Follow the gaze, lift the back foot. Find a stack. Engage the quadricep. Utilize your breath. 1 single point of focus. Deepen the inhales, deepen the exhales for the last 3, 2, and 1. Left hand comes down, right hand comes to meet it. Square your back foot, toes point down towards the earth, bow in. Deepen the inhales, deepen the exhales, take your time. Awesome, go ahead and plant your right foot about 3 foot behind the left heel. Pull the left heel back. Plant your hands. Come into that standing split once more. Utilize your breath. Press onto your tippy toes. Maybe this time you just barely float up and then switch. If you need the hop, take the hop. If you need a wall, use a wall. Use the tools that you need to find balance in your body and tranquility in your mind. Left foot steps down, step the right foot back. Inhale, reach it up, rise it up, deep inhale. Exhale, bow it out. Step the left foot back, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up to your up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Knees wide, relax the head and the neck. Awesome work. Now that we've done a little bit of inversions, we're going to go into one of my favorite inversions, which is called Panchamayurasana. We're going to plant the palms and bring the shoulders directly over the elbows. If you need to place your hands together, feel free to place your hands together. I like to take the rock-on interlace, otherwise known as I love you in sign language, and press the pinkies into the edge of the mat. If you find it's easier to open your hands, do that. We're going to lift up into a dolphin pose and walk the feet a little bit closer towards the elbows. Lift the left leg up, find extension, take a few hops, or maybe you find balance on your first hop. Bring the legs together, the knees together. Tuck your tailbone. Utilize your breath. One single point of focus. See if you can draw that focus to your third eye. Maybe one knee draws in towards the chest as the other leg extends. Maybe you bring yourself back to center and then draw the other knee into the chest as the leg extends. It's great to do things on both sides. Always keep yourself balanced. Take a deep inhale. Last 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees into the chest. Slowly, gently bring the feet back onto the mat. Knees wide, child's pose. Relax your head and your neck. Bring yourself back through breath. Every opportunity that we have to breathe into our body and to transcend challenge, the more that we create focus and balance in our body and our mind. Allowing us to attune to the divine, reach the hands forward, deep inhale, shift forward. Both heels go to the left or the right, extend both legs forward. We're going to take a wide leg stance. Bringing our heels, I like to bring them off of the mat. Bring the hands to the glutes, create space on the back body. Take a deep inhale, hands at heart center. This time, forward fold, extend the palms forward. Keep a flex in your toes as you reach forward, allowing your breath to draw you forward. Press into the backs of the knees and press the backs of the knees towards your mat. Utilize your breath, each inhale and exhale doing its work, creating more fluidity in your body, more relaxation through the muscles so that you can efficiently move into the postures. Maybe you inch your hands forward for the last 3 here. I like to do a little sway side to side, releasing any tugs in the back and the spine. Inhale draws you up. Keep a flex in the toes. Go ahead and reach the right hand to the inside of the right foot. Left hand reaches up and over. Flex the toes. And I like to wave. Just do this wave. Waving really helps to open up the side body. Then maybe on your last wave, you can capture the outside of the right foot with the left hand. As soon as you do that, try and get your shoulder under. Right hand plants onto the left leg and turn up. Look under your left rib cage, under your left arm. Maybe you give a sniff. Make sure you put on deodorant today. All natural deodorant, I must say. Deepen the inhales, last 2. And 1. Inhale brings you back through center. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, left hand comes to the inside of the foot. Right leg, keep it extended, keep the toes active, quadricep engaged, right? Use the breath. Right hand comes over, wave it out. Wave it out. Using the inhales and the exhales. Last 2. And 1, you can capture the outside of the foot. When you do so, I like to bring the shoulder to the inside, plant the hand onto the right thigh, and use the breath to really extend through the side body, placing the gaze underneath the shoulder. Deepening the inhales and the exhales. Last 3, 2, and 1. Inhale brings you back through center. Lift the chest, create space. Exhale, forward fold. This time you can go for the inside of the feet. I like to bring my hands to the heels and then bend the elbows back, drawing the chin and the chest forward. Remember, your single pointed gaze. Bring your focus forward and then to your third eye, and then to the space right below your third eye. So we're tucking the chin, finding length through the spine, bending the elbows, relax the mind, flex through the toes. Nice. Now, if you'd like, you can take the other side grip through the outsides of the feet, bending the elbows wide. Last 3, 2, and 1. Inhale draws you back up, lift and lengthen. As you exhale, bring the hands underneath those knees. Woo! That's the fun part. Extend both legs forward. Bring your ankles together. Bring your hands to your glutes, create space for those glutes to come in contact with the mat. Bring the feet together. Inhale, hands reach up, lift up, lengthen up. As you exhale, draw your hands to heart center and bring the palms alongside your hips. Engage the quadriceps and pull the toes towards the shins. Lift your heart. One single point of focus directly in front of you. Deep inhale. Now as you exhale, breath of fire. Deep inhale, hands reach up. Hold it, extend fully. Sip in one more sip of air. Exhale, forward fold. Draw the elbows towards the ground. Release the lower back, forward fold. Allow your breath to fill the rib cage. As you draw the navel in towards the midline on your exhales, relax the head, the neck, and lengthen the spine. 3 more breaths to allow you to align. Each breath doing its work of bringing in fresh energy and expending any stale energy, anything that does not serve you. Inhale draws you up. Place a bend in both knees. Bring your feet parallel on the mat. Bring your hands to your knees. Inhale, heart lifts up. Exhale, round. Lengthen the arms. Inhale, lift and lengthen, heart up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift and lengthen, heart up. Exhale, round. Place your gaze directly in between your legs and bring the hands together. Create space, draw the navel in towards the midline, float your feet. Extend the legs out, create space, deep inhale. Slowly, gently roll onto the lower back. Bring the legs together, nice and tight. Deep inhale. Knees draw into your chest, hug the knees in. Give yourself a few rolls on your back body. Nice work, you made it through all the hard stuff. Now you get to roll around and hang out. The fun, yeah. Draw your right knee into your chest, extend the left leg out. Create some space. Deepen the inhales, deepen the exhales. Draw your left hand to your left hip, big circles into your right knee. Flex your toes, protect the knee. Maybe you take a few circles in your ankle. Nice. Draw your right knee over to the left side. Extend your right hand out and look towards your right thumb. Gentle supine twist. Keep activity in the left leg. Draw the navel in towards your midline on the exhales. And see if you can broaden your chest, lengthening the space in between each shoulder with your inhale. Bring some relaxation into your body. Bring some fresh oxygen into your lungs. Bring some steadiness and clarity into your mind. Deep inhale draws you back through center. Hug your right knee into your chest. Hold for 5 deep breaths. Gentle release. Draw the left knee in. Right hand comes to your right hip. Gentle circles into the left hip, creating space in the hip socket and the glute and the groin. You can opposite the rotation, take a few circles in the left ankle. Just get out any cricks and those nooks and crannies of the joints, ligaments, and tendons. Draw the left knee over to the right side body. Take a deep inhale to expand the lungs. And as you exhale, place your gaze on the left thumb. Focusing your gaze so that you can find your attention on the inner workings of the body. As you deepen the inhale, can you create more space in your diaphragm? As you deepen your exhales, can you draw the navel in towards the midline? Really wringing out any stale energy, anything that doesn't serve you. Last 2 breaths. Draw the left knee back to the midline. See that your sacrum is flush on the mat as you draw your left knee in towards your left shoulder, creating that tourniquet effect. Breathing into that hip flexor, finding extension. Last 2. Deep breaths. And 1. Gentle release. Draw both knees into your chest. Come into the happiest of babies, as we all were once happy babies a long time ago in a land far away. Draw your tailbone towards the mat, flex your toes. Use your breath, deepen the inhales. If you have extra time, you can bring your fingers in between the creases of the toes. It's a really awesome way to spread the toes, and then also to pull the toes towards you. Feels good. Last 3. Draw the navel in towards the midline for your last 2. And 1. Gentle release of the feet. Go ahead and shake out the hands, the feet, the legs. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. You're having an adult-sized joy tantrum. Deep inhale. Exhale. Release. Relax. Find that comfortable space within your body where you can be present with your breath. Become sensitive to your breath. And find a deeper relationship with your breath as you direct your breath like your focus to the space of balance. Each inhale and each exhale does its work of drawing you back to your truest nature, the most definite purpose that you have is to find happiness and to share joy. Bring your right hand to your heart, your left hand to your belly, and see if you can bring that joyous feeling into your heart. Think about the most awesome place that you've ever been, the happiest space that you've experienced, and bring that moment into your present state. Take 3 breaths. Gently place a bend in your knees. Roll onto whichever side of your body feels most open. Allow your bicep to be like a pillow. As you lay your ear on your bicep, perhaps you can hear your pulse. At your own pace, find yourself at a comfortable seat where the spine can be upright. Place your hands at heart center, bow your chin to your chest, and allow your gaze to be focused on the internal nature of your truth. Know that with each and every breath, you bring yourself into greater alignment, and your breath is your lifeline to prana, to energy, to life force. So take your time with your breath and know that each and every breath counts. Bring your hands to your third eye to see with clarity, hands to your mouth to only speak words of truth, and hands to your heart to continue to align with the joyous nature of your youth, the everlasting brilliance of your soul. Thank you for your time. Namaste. Blessings.